your energy reading above all else. Okay, so we're going to see what message Spirit has here. So the energy's already in the collective. That's the thing with these messages. You already know. Spirit wants me to tell you that. You already know. This is for encouragement. This is to reflect back to you maybe new things within your unconscious, right? This is the collective unconscious energy. I just feel guided to say that. I feel like maybe because there's going to be some new souls finding my readings, these messages, this page. So just know that you're safe here. Everybody is welcome here. When it says collective tarot or tarot message before a title, that means it's for all or any of my subscribers, okay? Because I also do Capricorn only readings, so just know that. Whoa! It is also my birthday weekend. My birthday's tomorrow. So I'm celebrating my birthday all weekend, and I wanted to begin the festivities and the positive energy with giving it to the collective and the people who support me online. Thank you so much. Okay, so there's a lot of love behind this reading today. Alrighty, as I'm in my solar return energy. Thank you, Big 1111. Why did I have a feeling like you were going to be on? I was like, let me turn my chat on because I have a feeling like people who have been with me forever are going to be tapping in a little bit. So, yeah, I'm glad I turned the comments on today because I don't always. Yay! Thank you so much for the love. So, if you'd like to donate for my birthday or even book a reading for my birthday, the link's going to be down below. And it's always in my bio here on YouTube. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what Spirit has for each and every one of you. Only take the parts that fit and resonate with you, okay? This is a timeless message, so things won't feel linear. You'll have to use your gifts and your discernment and intuition so you know what is here for you, okay? And you'll know by the first couple minutes if this is your reading. So, Five of Pentacles and the Star. I really feel like you're carrying a lot of hope, faith, and trust in where you're headed next. I really, really feel like you went through a very, very dark couple days, dark couple weeks. It could have even been a dark last few months for you, but you're coming out of that energy into more hope, into more leadership. This is Aquarius here. So from Capricorn, from Five of Pentacles, this is like not having enough resources, not having enough money, not being able to pay certain bills. And the thing about reality is sometimes people think that their worth depends on how stable they are in reality. I want you to know you're always worthy, you're always abundant, and God always loves you, whether there's $5 in your bank account or whether there's 5 million. That does not make a difference to God. What the difference is being made is in the actions you take and you actually spreading love and building people up around you any way you see fit and any possible chance that you get. I'm so serious. You're a very special individual, whoever I'm speaking to, because for you to come from the Five of Pentacles into the energy of the Star, look at this vibe here. Like you pour into others. Oh, I've been getting chills, y'all. If you want another free live message, I did a message just like this for everybody on my Instagram at Rose Warrior Love. So you're going to get literally tons of free messages, okay, here and over there. All right. Shannon, thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you. Anna, thank you for the love as well. I see the hearts. Who is Pussifer? Pussifer? I'm not sure how to say that. Thank you as well, okay? So 17 energy is here. I'm getting somebody with a powerful mind, all right? You've had a very powerful mind your entire life, and you're starting to learn actually how to manifest from the, I'm here, confirmation, from the place of the mental. It's Spirit is telling me it's deeper than visualization. You're really learning to lock in. You have, some of y'all have the ability, it's called clair will. It's a psychic ability of literally merging timelines because of your will being so powerful and in alignment with what God wants for you. So whoever you are, you have a very close connection to the divine, okay? You're very protected. And I'm hearing anytime someone tries to attack you or come for you, it gets returned to them almost instantly, which is kind of wild that I'm hearing that. We are in Capricorn season. This is the season that is ruled by Saturn, the planet that rules over time, karma, reality. So yeah, you definitely don't want to pick on God's people, right? Never, especially when they're walking around with light, even though they've been through a lot of darkness. God was telling me this yesterday. The reason, this is the why this message is coming through. The reason why that karma is like times 10, that energy is sent back to people who try and harm you, is because God knows how hard your journey was, how challenging it was. I mean, God was right with you, holding your hand the entire time. So imagine the divine understanding that, right? Spirit understanding that, the angels understanding that, and then seeing others from the outside trying to interfere. It will be stopped. People will not be able to interfere with you like they ever did before. Like, you will literally see the universe bitch slap somebody for trying to mess with you, okay? So I wouldn't worry too much about anyone else. Keep praying for yourself, keep praying for your family, pray over your money. Spirit is telling me to let you know that. Pray over your money too. Pray over your relationship. Pray over the things you don't even think you need to pray over, because you're just adding more beauty into that, okay? It's like, oh, well, I don't, always need to pray over my car, but if you feel guided to, pray over your car. You might have something wrong with the car that if you pray over it, there might be some sort of resolution, some sort of money that falls in your lap. And then if that car ends up literally having an issue, you might actually have the money you need to fix it, all because you're praying yourself into alignment. So I'm not sure who I'm speaking to, but prayer warrior energy is coming through. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Brandy. I have many nicknames too, no worries. This isn't about people getting payback, though. This is about you embodying something so, it's beautiful. Like, it's a light within your mind, okay? I brought out the big dogs, y'all. For my birthday weekend, I wanted to make sure this message was really special. All right. I may do a Capricorn message after this. We'll see. I still have a little bit of time. So, got to show my Capricorn some love for their season. This is literally like 1,000 cards. So, we're about to get into a little bit of the vibes. Okay. So, we got 6 of Wands here, and with the Ace of Wands as well. Okay. Here's what I'm getting here. The energy that's in your aura, the energy that's in your field currently. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. The energy that's currently around you is literally success, but this is not success in the form of, what I'm hearing is an old version of you has died that needed anyone to see anything. Like, any version of you that needed to prove anything no longer exists. A lot of you are starting to feel like when you wake up, you suddenly don't care to impress, to even say things that are impressing, or say, like, you're really, really operating in a way where you're like, I'm gonna let actions and energy speak for itself. And I love that about you, whoever you are. Free the people. Thank you. I appreciate you for the birthday wishes. Y'all are awesome. I love everybody here. A lot of y'all I know, because I see a lot of y'all on my Instagram. Make sure you follow me at Rose Warrior Love for more free messages and readings. And a lot of y'all have been on my Patreon as members as well. So I'm recognizing I got the family in the chat. Okay. Pulling up. So here's what I love about this vibe, though. It's deeper than success, as what Spirit is saying. This is about you redefining what success means to you. Because not all of you want a business and own a business. Not all, some of you are happy with the career you already have. You know what I'm saying? So success, Spirit says, don't attach it to money. Don't attach it to the value of material objects. It's about being great at something you like to do or love to do, and helping a bunch of people while you're at it. Nothing better than enjoying something that you do and being able to bring a light to others. Maybe not from the product or the service, but from the interaction. It's your energy, and whatever you do brings people to you to be able, to be, even if you're a server at a restaurant, you're still interacting with others, and you're literally spreading your love, your joy, your peace by being you around others. All right. Nadine, yes, much love to you too. Thank you. I feel this very powerful energy. It's kind of witchy, but in a good way. Okay, none of that dark shit. You already know. Go to all my readings. I've already said all the disclaimers. Anybody who's trying to twist anything up just don't know me. That's how it goes here. So those people get blocked. We only keep all the good energy and all the good, vibes. We let the negative vibes go, period. You know what I'm saying? So this is a witchy energy. And you know who you are, you know who I'm talking to. And this is not because you do anything specific. I'm talking about you're full of magic. Like God gave you gifts, even your family recognizes is very special. Maybe you have a singing ability and you're like, every time I sing, I get money. Every time I rap, something good happens in my day. Like this, the type of energy I'm talking about. It feels very like I'm hearing the word princess and prince. Whoever I'm speaking to, you got a luxurious, naturally abundant, magical vibe. So I'm gonna pull from this powerful deck. Remember, y'all can always, one of my services, you can always grab a deck from me. I can personally make one for you, or you can get one that already has powerful energy from all the years I've had these. I just sent out a freshly made deck for someone. They had a specific topic they wanted, sent it out, sat with the deck for a couple of days, prayed over the deck, beautiful energy into it, right? Laid my special stones, my gemstones that I love to have around me on the deck, so that way it carried a lot of good energy, and sent it off. That's how it works, okay? If you would like to book a private message or a one-on-one call with me, all my services is in the link below. And thank y'all for the birthday wishes. Thank you for the birthday donations. Let me let y'all know something. Kali Ma keeps coming out. I'm not sure who really works with Kali Ma or who understands even what I'm saying. But this is an energy here that is coming to destroy everything in your life that it cannot and will not hold you back anymore. I'm serious. Look, these people are seeing it clearly now, is what this says, with trust the angels and the deep sea. This is Pisces energy. You were on this initiation. I'm hearing, for some of you, it was literally years. For some of you, it was literally 12 months is what it felt like. And you had to go through this powerful process of really aligning with your gift, really aligning with your intuition. Spirit is telling me one of y'all's powerful gifts is how precise your intuition is. You know when money is going to come into your bank. Whoever you are, you're on. I want you to know your gifts, your spiritual energy, your aura, your mental thoughts and the processes here. It's like you got a system reboot and a software update, and you're now operating. You're finally with all of this energy and operating through it. And this is why a lot of shit may be going down in reality, in the collective, in the world, yet you're not crumbling, you're not caving into the fear, you're not caving into the anxiety. You're creating a groundedness within your home, within your family, within yourself, within your friendship group. And you're aligning with leadership, and you're able to lead the people. This is the energy. You have the energy and the power to lead people. This is what I'm getting now. Okay, and this is why God wants to continue to give you whatever it is you need, if it means you're going to continue helping people and guiding people. All right, make sure to smash the like button and comment below, especially later when you're seeing this. I know we're live now. I just go live for fun, but sorry, I had to block somebody. They had to go. But yes, there's something here about you aligning with leadership potential, all right? Yes, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I love that. Somebody just put that in the chat. What's up, Andrew? Nice to have you here. So if you're seeing this message here, there's definitely, this is a now word. I don't give readings and try and predict your future and all of that stuff. That comes out if God wants it to come out. This is about the energy in the now moment. So that's how you know that this is your channel, I'm your reader, and all that stuff. Andrew Solomon, no, I am not a fortune teller. Sorry, that is not my job. I read truth. I read energy. I'm an energy reader, energy healer through my messages, through my voice. Melvin, no problem. You don't have to believe in anything we got going on here. Just don't stay if it don't resonate, okay? Only stay here if it resonates, period. Only comment if you resonate, period. Everything else gets removed or blocked, period. So we have the moon. All right. There's something here about emotions. There's something here about ancestry. I've been studying this moon card for, I want to say, a month now, because there's always something new that I'm learning about the moon. I'm serious. So check your moon sign. All right. There's something here about the numbers 17 and 18 because they're both showing up. I think they're very special numbers. All right. I really feel like your fortune and your finances and your blessings and gifts are unfolding through your emotional body. So the more you clear with this deep sea, it's like you went on a whole journey into really feeling the trauma, really feeling the hard stuff, the stuff that people in your family are ignoring and do not want to deal with. You took it upon yourself on a spiritual and mental level to handle it, to really, really sit with it. And then a lot of you are prayer warriors. You prayed to the angels, you prayed to God and asked for direction, for clarity, for a formulation of a plan for you to be able to follow. And you're being given the guidance, the steps, and the step-by-step plan in order to fulfill that. All right, this is very beautiful. I really feel like there's a vitality, a firepower that's been given to you. It's like through your creativity, you're going to be able to set yourself up further than just success, but set yourself up for like a new type of reality to live. This is like waking up and really feeling weight being lifted off of your chest, off of your body, and realizing, wow, my work that I'm doing to heal, the work that I'm doing to rewire my brain, my mind, right? Once you reprogram your subconscious, science has already proven this. This ain't spiritual fact. This is scientific fact that your subconscious literally manifests what you end up experiencing in your reality. We have a conscious and unconscious mind, but your subconscious is what is underneath everything that you're ingesting, all the music, all the affirmations, all the good and bad, whatever it is you're looking at, or light and dark, right? Whatever, however you see it, just see it all as information. Your subconscious is constantly soaking and sponging it up. So when you rewire your brain to believe that you do deserve happiness, joy, peace, abundance, your brain starts to rewire itself and figure out new ways to work on your behalf while you're asleep to help you heal, to help you align with those things that you're now believing as your reality, right? When people think like shit, they end up experiencing shit. When people think with as much light as they can possibly muster up, that's exactly what spirit does to you. Musters up more light in your experiences to help feed that, right? It's like the light wolf, dark wolf, whichever wolf you feed grows, period. Feed the wolf that actually helps you. Feed the wolf that actually gets you up and tells you you got this. Feed into those thoughts. Spirit is saying it's 12:12 right now, so this is a very powerful message. 12:12 is a mental energy. It's about literally learning to lead through creation, literally learning to lead through your ability to connect to others as well, okay? You are someone who's rewiring yourself through the emotional body, and not a lot of people are able to do that. People cave in with their emotions. People sometimes cannot even tap into certain emotions because it brings things up so powerfully, like if they're in that moment again. You said, I don't care. I need to feel it, to heal it. I need to literally learn how to let things go in my own way. And you have done that. So because you released something with the Ace of Pentacles, this is about a physical manifestation. Look at that. This is literally the energy of you releasing and letting energy out into the universe, and something is being born within your heart. This is like your heart being protected and being given more vitality. Whew, that was a powerful message. Thank you. Aria Connect, thank you so much for the gift that you sent on the live. I appreciate that. I'm not sure how all that works, but if you would like to get it directly to me, any type of donations and whatnot, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Zelle, that link is below. One link, all access to everything. I'm going to be dropping more Patreon readings right after my birthday tomorrow. So if you're joining Patreon, just know you have access to all of my previous readings the last 2 years, plus everything I've released recently and will continue. Death card. let's talk about this. I'm going to get one more clarifying card for this energy. Y'all, an old timeline is dead. An old friendship, an old connection, an old job is ending. You are already feeling, for some of you, the ending of this, and for some of you, it's already happened. You're like, oh, I already let that shit go. I'm already done with that job. I'm already done with that career. You have literally learned how to let things die in order to allow things to be reborn. Imagine God wants to help you literally give birth to new projects, give birth to new ideas and things that could change your life, but you're not willing to do that and make that space because you don't let go of the past. You don't let go of the past version of you, of your old mind. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't open up to expansion, you won't expand. You have to open up to it. Sometimes you have to be cracked open. And if that resonates, this special moment right here in this message, go to my Instagram and go to the live. It's literally the most recent live. I dropped a reading with that message. That it was like the undertone. All right. So we got Scorpio energy here. This is about you. I feel like you're learning how to detach. All right. You have a very powerful gift to attach. And I'm not saying it in an unhealthy way, but it can become that, right? If you're attaching to unhealthy energies, yes, then it becomes an unhealthy attachment. But there's nothing wrong with attaching to a desire, attaching to a goal, attaching to something as so long as it is healthy. Because I'm getting that you've learned the power of detachment because you had to. You had to learn how to cut certain things out of your life, out of your mind, out of your phone. A lot of you are learning how to use the configurations and the buttons in your phone to make sure all of your apps are giving you what you want to be given. You have to be careful because if you're not, clearing out your algorithm and resetting that stuff, every so often, your algorithm is just going to show you a bunch of random stuff that your brain does not need to be intaking. Because remember what I told you, your brain is helping you manifest reality. So whatever you're looking at, that's going to be involved in the energy in what you end up experiencing. So if you're looking at nothing but negative videos all day, what you think? You're going to manifest the most beautiful scenario the next day or the next day after that? No, your mind's going to be too focused on a lot of that negative stuff, even if you think it's not. That's the point of the subconscious. It's absorbing it even if you don't realize. Hence, sub, underneath. And the funny part is Scorpio represents the unconscious mind. The things that you're not aware of coming to the surface, the shadow of the mind, right? So there's something here that has died within your mind because it was necessary in order for you to be reborn in a new mindset, I'm hearing in a new confidence. That's actually very powerful. Wow. So 16, 17, 18. This is number 16. Okay. So there's something here about, oh, this is number 13. I'm sorry, but I heard 16, 17, 18. So we have 13, 16, 17, 18. I'm not sure that those are ages, dates. That could even be January 3rd, January 6th, January 8th, January 7th. That could be all symbolic here. January 3rd. I think I already said that. Yeah, you've literally, the ship has sailed. Whoa. I feel like you have completely emotionally detached from something here. So the 10 of Cups literally just slipped out. A lot of y'all, it's like the good energy is already existent. It's already within you, but it comes out, the good energy that helps you manifest some awesome things in your life, or just feeling very powerful enough to get through the workday, feeling so aligned with your reality and what's going on in your body that you're able to literally move through chaos and move through even destruction when it's happening around you. You're able to stay very, very grounded in your body. And this is because you've learned how to master your emotions. Look at that. I literally have a full water bottle here. This is what I'm seeing within you. Our bodies are made up of more than 70% of water. We're mainly water ourselves. So this is you, this water bottle, completely full. However, you have to be careful the people you're around. The people are like containers. People are like portals. So you don't want to pour your water into a container that is dirty, and it's going to dirty your water. It's going to fill you with bacteria. It's going to fill you with toxins. You want to be around cleanliness, stuff that makes your soul, your spirit, your mind feel a little bit cleaner. Okay, water is a purifying energy. Emotions are purifying as well. That's why sometimes you feel a little bit better after a crash out, after crying, after throwing shit around. You know what I'm saying? It's because you've released that energy, whether you did it in a good way or a bad way, whatever you want to call it. When you move, that's what the energy is doing, you know, with emotions. It's energy and motion. So when you feel some type of way, it's your body responding to a certain situation or a certain thought. And it's up to you with how you want to handle it. Sometimes your body will tell you when something isn't right, when someone does something, you know, towards you, or mishandles you or disrespects you, whether it's body, mind, or verbally. Your emotions tell you what's happening, right? You wouldn't know you were being disrespected if you didn't feel angry ever, if you didn't feel upset or frustrated. You wouldn't know, right? Because you wouldn't express that. But the fact that you have these emotions is a blessing. So don't see any emotion as bad or good, but rather all like little people who teach you lessons. You learn through happiness, right? You learn through sadness. And sometimes you learn way much more powerful lessons about yourself, about your own journey and your own resilience. You learn through the dark emotions too. So if you're grieving right now, if you're going through sadness and these waves of feeling the collective despair for a lot of things going on, and then you jump right back to your own energy and you're like, whoa, I feel everyone, but I'm also happy and at peace with myself, you know, build that balance is what spirit is saying. This is that time period for you that you're kind of given a window to continue building more emotional stability. Okay, because I do see that here with the 10 of Cups. This is like a really, really beautiful, this is, I'm hearing reconfined. Something is being, I'm hearing something is joining. I'm hearing rejoining. Yeah, clearing energy. I'm telling you, this is the vibe. Anything else here, Spirit, before I go? Thank y'all for being here with me. I'll be back after my birthday celebrations with more readings and stuff, but I just wanted to hop on for today. Thank y'all for being here. Okay, so definitely there's some evil eye around you. I'm not sure if you're around people, but this could also be in public. I feel like there's something beautiful about your energy, your face. I'm hearing that for some of you. Only take what does resonate. Your body, your hair. For some of you, it's your nose is what I'm hearing, as well as for some of you, it's your presentation. Just how you come into the room, how you wear stuff. It's the confidence. It's like I said, it's just you. You walk in and some people either look at you and they're inspired, or they don't mind that you're there, or they have negative thoughts. I'm picking up on that energy, but don't worry, because a business opportunity is coming. And the only reason people give the evil eye is because they're looking way too far outside of their own heart, and they're looking at what everyone else got instead of looking at what God has blessed them with, and that's life. The breath of life, baby. You wake up and you're still breathing. It don't matter what a damn other person got to say, because you're still breathing, because God needs you to keep breathing, needs you to keep going. So you're not here to worry about or give a fuck about what anybody got to say, any hater got to say. It don't matter what the haters think. Their job is literally to hate. Yours is to love. Fuck what the hate got to say. It don't matter. I'm reminding you, it does not matter. The hate don't pay your bills. They want you to not feel good because they see that you look good and feel good to others. You know what I'm saying? Good people go on to inspire good people. Haters only literally spread misery because they're just miserable ass people. They don't have nothing better else going on. Happy people do not go on other people's pages and bash them and stuff. Like, that's just how it is. Lolo, I love that you think you're funny, and I love that you think you're joking, but you're about to be blocked and you're never going to see me again, so I hope you had a kiki with some of your jokes. Bye. I had to block that individual. It's fun for me, y'all. I'm so like I've done this work for so long that it also involves going live on YouTube. And YouTube, you never know what weirdos are gonna go come on your live chat. So I've learned to just be like, I'm telling you, as I'm talking about Misery Loves Company, there's literally a hater on the chat. Like, this shit is hilarious. I'm telling y'all, I be saying this shit and God will show it. God will present what's going on literally on my own reading so y'all understand this is real energy. Because what are the odds, right? I'm talking about somebody bashing others and then literally like as I'm speaking to the energy, it's like that demonic, ugly energy comes out. Like it's so funny because the light will look on the top of my deck. The one, the only, the truth. All right, you're the one. You're the one. God gave you this beautiful vibe about you. Let me let you know, we live in a darker world and we're creating a better world through our energy. You, me, and thousands, millions of people on the planet who are working overtime to help their communities. That's how we're working together. We're all a part of one God spark. You feel me? So God is the one, right? The Most High, the only, the truth, and that lives through you. So there's not anything you ever have to worry about, but continue to be yourself. Continue to protect your energy. And Spirit says, this is coming direct. Spirit says, I will always back you up when your heart is in the right place, when your heart is aligned to your soul's mission, your purpose of why I brought you here on earth. I will always back you up. Nothing else negative matters. It's just energy. What you do with that energy is up to you, though. Okay? Peace. I love you. Have a good rest of your day. I'll be enjoying my weekend. You already know. It's Big 29. What's up? My last year, my 20s. Bye.